Hey guys, thanks for tuning in and welcome to Formula 1 2016. I just got this one in the mail today. It's the limited edition. It includes some career booster packs and DLC packs here. We are going to do the career. This is what I've been waiting for a very long time now. And we're going to start off the custom weekend with medium difficulty. I'm going to pick my avatar here. This is quite an extensive system compared to other years. So we're gonna create our driver and pick the team and everything. These helmets you see here are a part of the career booster pack that I just got. So I should probably pick one of those. My nationality, my driver number is gonna be my birth year. My name is gonna be my name. Easy peasy. So I've been waiting for this game for quite some time now, and very happy that I just got it in the mail today. So I thought let's start this up right away and just get stuck in to Formula 1 2016. Now, you need to select a team to race for. Each team has different expectations and conditions. Let's see what we could find here. Williams, nah, we're definitely going with the banana car, the banana team, Renault Sport. That's what we're going for, guys. Definitely. We're doing the full qualifying, 25% race distance. Let's see if we can't fix some of the preferences here. The race settings, the flashbacks, we don't want them on. We want the park firm rules on. All the formation lap, I want that on. The safety car on, and I need some assist for the race starts until I get to really understand the system, how the new system works, because there's a new system in place for starting, and well, it's gonna be good just to get stuck in basically into the game. I'm not going to do too much commenting when I'm driving. It's just maybe before the races and after. Maybe you'll hear a sigh or two. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is cool. Renault Sport.
Hi, I'm Emma Jenkins. I'm a specialist in contract law and I've been brought in to work as your agent. I'll be working to get you the best deal in the boardroom, which means you need to do the best possible job out there on the circuit. When you get new contract offers, either from new teams or an amendment to your existing offer, it'll come through me. I'll also keep you up to date on discussions behind the scenes to change your terms, or any specific goals that the team has set for you. If a contract offer does come through, I'll present to you the available offers and then you can make the call. I assume that all sounds fine. Well then, good luck this season, and I'll catch you later.
That's really nice. This is a nice touch. New contract. Dear Kieran, welcome to Renault Sport Formula 1 Team. We are delighted to have you on board and look forward to working closely with you over the upcoming seasons. You will start as our second driver alongside your teammate Jolyon Palmer. We expect you to work together to help develop the car and the team as quickly as possible. Now get out there and win some points. Kind regards, team management. That's cool. That's awesome. We will do our best for the team, obviously. I'm not sure you're gonna have too many points from me, but this is really nice. This is a nice little setting. Let's open up the laptop. See what we got here. There we are, laptop introduction. Within this laptop you can manage your career. That's cool. So let's check out some tutorials here. This is basically my personal details. Tire update, weather forecast, new location. Welcome to Melbourne Park. Let's check out some tutorials first, guys.
The track acclimatization program available in free practice sessions allows you to learn the track whilst earning resource points for the development of your car. On-track markers show the key points through each corner, and the more of these you're able to consistently drive through at an appropriate speed, the higher your score and the more resource points you'll be rewarded with. Try and chain together multiple successful corners for a consistency boost to your score.
So this is something new this season that is pretty awesome. You can actually, the practice won't be pointless anymore. It'll be more like this stuff where you can get points.
Long distance with heavy fuel is vital in Formula 1, so being able to manage tyres is a useful skill. The tyre wear program, available in free practice sessions, will help you learn tyre management while earning resource points for development of your car. Be gentle on the controls to reduce the amount of tyre slip and therefore wear. The better you can do this, the higher you'll score at the end of each lap, and the more resource points you'll receive. Stay under a target lap time while maintaining your tyre management for a score bonus. When the on-screen bar moves towards the red, that means you're wearing your tyres more than expected at this part of the lap. When it moves towards the purple, you're wearing them less. Try and stay in the green zone at least for a successful test.
Yeah, I think I might be in the red for most of that. I'm not very good with the controller.
This program, available in free practice sessions, challenges you to beat a target time that corresponds to an expected position on the starting grid. Complete 3 flat-out laps on the fastest tyre compound to set the best time you can, and you'll earn resource points for hitting your target.
So this new system basically makes all the practice worthwhile. You can earn resource points to basically make your car better, make your team better, work on the engine, work on your suspension, your downforce, anything you want. It's pretty cool, actually. It's an amazing new system. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this one. And
we're about to join the action in what is sure to be an interesting practice session here in Melbourne.
I'm sure.
It's not long until we get the session underway, and we'll have some cars appearing out on the track.
That's fine, David. That's fine.
Now then, Anthony Davidson, there's been a lot of talk over the last few weeks about track limits. How much is too much when you're cutting corners and running wide? What are your thoughts on this? And do you think we'll be seeing drivers pushing those limits this weekend?
Well, I'd be disappointed if we didn't, frankly. If race control want to clamp down on drivers wandering off the track, then it's up to them to police it. As a driver, you're being paid to get your car around the circuit as quickly as possible, don't forget. So if you're not pushing those limits, if you're ignoring the advantageous line, then you're not doing your job properly. Now,
there we are.
I agree that,
that's
we have
us.
these white lines there for a reason, and we do want to see those limits enforced, but for me, it's not a driver's responsibility to do that.
Hello, Bottas. Alright, we are in the pit. We're in the garage right now. Let's check out the garage tutorial for 2 seconds here.
In the forgiving world of Formula 1, free practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programs, which will help you learn the track and earn you points that can be invested in developing your car.
This is Jeff speaking. I've been assigned as your race engineer.
Hello, Jeff.
Ahead of us, but the team believes in you. I just know you're going to be great. The car's good to go, so head out onto track whenever you like.
Well, thank you for that vote of confidence, Jeff. I'll do my best. I have a pre-made setup for the Australian practice here. Let's see if I can't find it. Let's load, of course, the Australian qualify thing that I made earlier. I gotta change my fuel load a little bit, put a little bit more fuel in. Now this should be interesting. I think I'd be okay with the qualifying.
Make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Yeah, I think I'd be fine with the qualifying, but I'm not so sure about the tire management. We'll try that out too, of course. But first, we're gonna get stuck in here with the track acclimatation. Let's see what we can do here, guys. This is my first time trying this. There we go. Let's get some points. It feels quite good, the car. I was driving Formula 1 2013 a few days ago, and it felt like Bambi on ice compared to this. It's a nice grip, and I have a fair bit of downforce also in my setup, so I need that because I'm using the controller. I don't use a wheel. I don't have one, so okay, here we go.
Approaching the DRS zone.
Let's.
The activation point.
Here we go. So far so good, guys. don't want to miss too many of these, because, I mean, these points are going to be good in the end. Oh, yeah. Just as I said that. Concentrate. I'll stop talking. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we got a green or purple. We got a purple. No, we got a green. But that's fine. I'm happy with that. It's not easy. I'm getting some red ones here too, so, but it's gonna help me learn to track this. It's much better than just driving around and not doing anything, but just driving around, you know, like it was before. You practice, you just drive the track, and that's it. But now you can actually do something worthwhile while you are learning the track. So this is a really, really nice system that Codemasters put in. And yes, thank you. Yeah, as I was saying, a very nice system now that oh, I missed that one almost. Yeah, I did miss it. That Codemasters have implemented, so kudos for that. The career mode is so much more extensive this year. There was no career mode in 2015, and a lot of the fans were upset with that, and me included. So it's really nice to see it back here for 2016, and so far I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. So yeah, I think we have to do 3 of these. It's not always easy to concentrate, but yeah, we're getting it done. Can't see how I missed that one. I thought I was dead center. Maybe I just didn't have the speed. Alright, we hit the DRS too. It's a little bit of a mix, but there's more. Yep. There's more purple and green than there are red, and that's good, I guess. This is our last lap. I'll be quiet for the rest. Oh, a little bit late at the end there. Didn't get the DRS, but we have done. Yeah, we've done it. We got green, which is fine. Purple is best, of course. Let's return to the garage. So we've actually cut to the end of the tire management here, because there are a lot of laps and I don't want this video to be too long. I haven't done too well. As you can see, I am killing the tires. It is actually quite difficult when you're on the PlayStation 4 controller to not get it into the getting into the red. Basically, you're gonna be in the red. As I've noticed, I'm in the red again. So it seems like every little movement I make with the controller, it just turns it straight to the left and straight to the red. So maybe you need a wheel to be completely successful with tire management, or maybe
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
you need to be very, oh my god, you need to be very very good at this game, which can't exactly say that I am. I'm okay, but I'm not like amazing. So we're gonna get around anyways. We're gonna get a few points, but it's okay. It's worthwhile doing, but I probably won't be doing it every time because it takes time. This is 4 laps around here, and I'm gonna be in the red again.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
I don't think so. I don't think I'll be doing another run. Let's return to garage again. We picked up 15 points. I think we got 350 from the track acclimatization, and now, so we basically failed that.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:36.8.
Yeah, it's not exactly fast, is it? I'm going medium though. Medium tires. Let's try qualifying pace. That should be better for us. I think we're on pace this weekend. Even though I am driving one of the worst cars, and my skill level is medium, and I never thought I'd say this, but if I do really well here this weekend, I might actually be good enough to go up to hard difficulty, which is something that I would never even consider a year ago. But well, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go my first fast lap here. Let's do this.
That's the end of the program and plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can so we can go over it.
Alright, that was a very good lap. Well, it was a good lap. And we got purple. We got a purple lap, which means we were fastest. And we got lots of resource points for that one, which is great, which is what we wanted. A perfect score there, 50 out of 50. We're minus on tire management and car setup. We need to complete a lap with at least 2 different car setups during a practice session, which we will be doing in session 2 or 3. I definitely do that just to get the extra points.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
I don't have enough time to do it now. I could change the setup now, but I don't have enough time to do another quick lap, unfortunately. At least I don't think so. I could try, but there's just a minute 17 remaining here, so yeah, insufficient time remaining. Alright, we'll have to skip to the next session. There's Lewis.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. A Renault, Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
I can't believe we were fastest in a Renault. That is amazing. Imagine what I could do in a Manor. No, but seriously guys, it's looking really good. I am really on pace here for the first game. For the first race, I'm sorry. And I'm actually a bit shocked. I didn't think I was going to be this quick. Here's a quick introduction to resource points. So we already pretty much know what this is all about. You spend the resource points to improve your car, basically. You will gain a lot of points every time you have a race weekend, if you do all these challenges in practice, the practice programs. Alright, we have 630 resource points. That's pretty good, actually. We were yeah, we had a good session. I gotta say.
Good to meet you at last. My name's Chris, and I'll be working with you as your Chief of Vehicle Development. It'll be my job to get your feedback as a driver and to direct our upgrade design in the areas that you feel are most lacking. At each Grand Prix, we can run a series of practice programs and log the performance of the car as you drive it at its limit. This gives us data that we can utilize to develop various performance improvements. In order for me to know which upgrades to prioritize, I'll need you to select a development area that you'd like us to focus on. And you can do that in the R&D section of your laptop. Anyway, that's all for now, but I'll keep you up to date, okay? I'll see you soon.
Cheers for that, Chris. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, engine power, ignition system. Oh, this is the research and development. So we have 630. We could either put it into the engine. We got fuel efficiency here. We can see that we are the third worst team. We've only got the Manor and the Sauber under us. We could fix the chassis. We have downforce and drag. Let's maybe we should do the downforce first. Let's do the downforce. We get some more downforce in this car. So we won't be able to use the upgrade until the next race, it says here. So that's fine though. It'll be done by the next race. Downforce, monkey seat. And then we're getting close to the Haas team. Alright guys, I skipped a bit forward here. We've just done the second practice and the third practice, and we were first. Believe it or not, we had the quickest time. This is not me driving.
Practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are a Renault, Räikkönen and Lewis Hamilton. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
So that was my quickest time, was 1:32. 132.3, I think. And yeah, we were quickest in practice. And now comes the qualifying, guys. This is my biggest worry. We do really well in the practice and then we muck it up in the qualifying. A couple more resource points for us for finishing the practice session. So we currently have 208 after buying the first one.
Hey, looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
Rivals. Introduction to driver rivalry. Rivalry is a head-to-head battle across multiple race weekends between you and another driver. Comparison data is tracked and compared. Okay, this is interesting. So we could actually improve our standing in the team here. So we are. Yeah, we're rivaled with Jolly and Palmer. Of course, it would be the most natural rival for us.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
Alright, qualifying goals. Qualify 17th or higher and beat Jolly and Palmer. Should be, it's doable, especially seeing as we were quickest in practice. My problem is that I could muck this up at any time, even though I hope I don't. Yeah, we're all at the bottom, but we haven't raced yet, so let's go to qualifying, guys. Let's do this.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly. It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
No matter how good a driver is at managing their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear tyres. Here we have a lot of low-speed corner exits, which means a whole load of energy, heat and tyre wear.
Right, it's not going to be easy getting into the next qualifying session, but we know you'll give it your all.
Alright, we start on super soft, and then we go to the soft, and then we'll end up on the super soft again, I think. I'm fine with that strategy. We have the park firm regulations where we can't alter the car once we've exited the pit now, so that's it. No more changes to the car. So we're gonna start our first fast lap here. I have some space in front of me to the other car, so I hate it when I get a car right in front of me because it makes it so more difficult. You have to pass a rival while you're doing your fast lap. It's not good. So let's do this, guys. Tire wear is fine so far. I always brake hard into this corner. You have to try and go as quick as I can around this bend. I always find this corner very tricky. It's not one of my better corners, especially when you're using a PS4 controller. You can see the car is trying to get away from me. Oh, yeah, that could have gone better. That was bad, that was bad. I really hope we're on pace now, because this was definitely not my best lap. Alright.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Now that's crazy. I've got the fastest lap. Oh my god. Start concentrating. I'm really happy there's no traffic out here.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Thanks, Jeff. There are some clouds looming, so we might see some rain this weekend. I hope not, but if it comes, we'll just have to deal with it. Again, a very bad corner. But I am up on my previous time. Just barely. Not by much. There we go. Purple. I always forget my DRS. Not good. And we have traffic. That was close. But he didn't hinder us in any way. We're okay through there. Alright, we go purple once more. I think that is it. I don't think I need to do more laps now. I think that should get us safely through to the next qualifying session. We are definitely on pace this weekend. I'm actually a bit shocked. I thought it'd be more difficult. But it is. The car feels amazing. I have a lot of grip, good traction. Let's go to the next session. Yep, we're fastest. A 131.7. That could possibly be the fastest lap we do this weekend. We are now on the soft tires for the second qualifying session. We need to get in top 15. Or is it top 10? Yeah, it's top 10. We're seeing as we were fastest in the first session. We're looking good for top 10, that's for sure. We just need to get to that third qualifying session. And we'll take it from there. One step at a time, guys. soar past Jensen Button. And we take some of the track with us. And Raikkonen sets the fastest lap. Kimi, slow down. I think we're on a good lap though. I think we should be top 10 with this lap. Even though I always forget the DRS. Oh yeah, 132.7.
Good job.
We go purple. I think we don't want to advance to the race. No, we need to let's return to the garage first. I don't really know if we need to go out for another lap. I think we're quick enough to be top 10 with this. We're third. We could go for one more lap just to make sure. Let's go for the next one. Alright, we are third fastest. That means we are into Q3, guys. We've qualified for the last session. And I think we're back on the super softs now, if I'm not sadly mistaken. It all comes down to this. So we've been on pace all weekend. I got a car in front of me. Want to give him some space. Yeah, we've been on pace all weekend. It would be amazing to get pole here today. In my first race. In the career mode of 2016 for the Renault team. It would be amazing to get pole. I'm going to do it I'm going to give it my best shot, guys. Here we go. Finally remember the DRS. Raikkonen goes fastest again. So we gotta beat it 133. And we've done that before. Oh, Hamilton sets the 132. Oh, Lewis, why are you doing this to me? What if we got pole in a Renault? Or what if I got pole? I mean, I can't believe it. Come on. Push it! Oh!
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go return to garage. That could be fastest, guys. That could be the fastest lap. That could be pole. I'm gonna accelerate the time to see if we are actually going to stay on pole. I'm not going out again. Let's just see here, guys. It's 2 minutes left. Nobody's gonna beat it. Rosberg on second.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are a Renault, Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
We're on pole, guys. We are on pole for Renault. I can't believe it. Get some more resource points for getting the fastest lap, I guess, and keeping a 100% disciplinary record as well. Let's see how we do. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely leading the rivalry against Jolyon there. We completely crushed him. So my position within the team is even stronger now. I'm still the second driver, of course, but give me a couple weeks and maybe that'll all change. So I'm basically ready for the race now. Mentally prepared for a 25% race. 15 laps. Yeah, we've achieved the session goal and we beat our teammate, so that gives us 2+ points in the driver race. In the first. Oh, here we go.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Alright, finish the race 12th place or higher and beat Jolyon Palmer. And the driver's championship target is place 16th or higher. Okay, we gotta get 12th. We're in pole. The car is feeling amazing. We are leading the rivalry. We have enough resource points to buy either the drag, which we are going to do, or the fuel efficiency, but we're going to do the drag. That's something I didn't expect, to get even more resource points, but yeah, I'm basically ready to race, guys. Let's do this.
The atmosphere is heavy with expectation and anticipation, and bearing the weight of that burden today is a place we know very well indeed. It's Melbourne Park. The story of the season begins here then with the Australian Grand Prix, and it's time for the first chapter to be written. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. I'm joined today in the commentary box, as I will be throughout this season, by a great racing driver, a former F1 competitor, man who was world champion once upon a time as well, and an all-round top chap. It's the one and only Anthony Davidson. And tell me, here we are, first Grand Prix of the season, the first time racing these cars. So what are the big questions that need to be answered here, in your view?
First of all, Crofty, and thanks for the glowing introduction, I just want to say it's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what this competitive field has in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, obviously there's the question of performance in race trim, but really this is going to be all about reliability. It's the first Grand Prix of the season, don't forget. You're pushing all your new components to their limits. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology. So the most important thing today is to get to the end of the race, keep everything in good condition and try to stay out of trouble while you're at it.
What a great way to start the season. Pole position. Now let's take the win.
I'll definitely do
So
my
before the
best.
off, Let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's Renault in pole position then, and Nico Rosberg completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, and Raikkonen, Kvyat, Alonso, Button, and Carlos Sainz. Massa, Bottas, Nico Hülkenberg, and Wehrlein, Perez, Gutierrez, Max Verstappen, and Roman Grosjean. Haryanto and Ericsson, Jolyon Palmer and Felipe Nasser starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alright guys, let's check the strategy here. I'm gonna skip the formation lap, so I'll just jump straight into the race start, guys, and wish me luck. Alright guys, here we go. 5 red lights on. Here we go. Oh, it's a bad start. That could have been better. And here comes Rosberg. Oh crap. Yeah, Rosberg is in the lead. Well, he is driving a Mercedes after all. I'm going to try a sneaky one. Down here. Oh. Alright. That was a dive bomb if I ever saw one. But we are in the lead of the Australian Grand Prix, guys. Don't know how long it's going to last. Not very long driving like this. Oh my god. That is terrible.
Okay, the car behind is nursing front wing damage. Start creating a gap.
I don't know what happened here. Maybe somebody just... I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anyone hit me. But, yeah, something happened right behind me. And finally I have some air. So, I'll be quiet for a while now and just buckle down and try and get some good laps down, guys. Oh my goodness. Perez, Haryanto, Grosjean, Max Verstappen has been all of them have been disqualified. Jolyon Palmer, our teammate, Felipe Nasser, our teammate Jolyon Palmer has been disqualified from the race, guys. So if we are ever going to get any team points, we're going to have to do it on our own. I cannot believe what happened. There's been 6 drivers who have been disqualified in the first lap. We've set the fastest lap, obviously because we're first over the line, so... But still, Jolyon Palmer and a bunch of other drivers have been disqualified from the first lap. It's really happening, guys. It's crazy stuff.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh, that's where it must have happened. There's lots of debris right around that corner. There's a lot of debris. So I'm surprised the safety car didn't come out for that one. I was hoping. Well, I wasn't actually hoping, but it would have been nice to see it. I'm sure I will see it a good few times during my career, but it would have been really nice to see it on my first race, the safety car. Of course, still a long race, so there's still that chance, of course, that we will see the safety car out today.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Yeah, we got DRS, but we have no cars in front of us, so it's not really useful for us. It'll be useful for the cars behind us, obviously. I think we're actually forming a little bit of a gap to Sebastian Vettel. I think we're about... How many seconds are we? 6 in front of Vettel at the moment. which is a lot more than I would have thought.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A?
We'll stick to the strategy. One stop race. I think we'll be in about maybe lap 6, and we'll go on the soft tires for the rest of the race. I think that's the best strategy for us.
Is now open.
So our pit window is open, which means that we're probably coming in the next lap. I've been keeping a bit quiet here, trying to concentrate on my driving. I still can't believe we're leading this race in a Renault. And with my driving. With the PS4 controller, but so far so good, guys. We had a bit of a scare in the first lap. Like I said, we had a bit of a scare in the first lap, the first few corners, and but right now we're looking good. The car feels great. I'm up to speed and everything. I got good grip. My tires aren't gone yet, but they want me to box now, and I'm thinking fine. Lap 5. It's a bit early, but seeing as I'm putting on a pair of soft tires that will last me to the end of the race, I'm fine with that. So I'm just gonna box. I'm just gonna do as my seeing as it is the first race, I'll do as my pit engineer says. I'm boxing now. I am changing to a set of softs. Have to slow down for this one. Here we go.
Release.
That was a very quick stop, 2.3, or actually it was 2.23.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
So now we're running the soft. And we're back to racing. Gotta get these tires up to temperature. Changed our fuel mix to rich just this out lap. Just to try and get some air. Seeing as Vettel is now currently in the lead. He's trying to maybe he's trying to do a sneaky one on us to get a real fast lap in before he gets his pit stop in. So but we're not gonna make it easy for him, guys. We're gonna try and get a real quick lap going here, so we'll definitely be ahead of him once he comes out of the pits. So I think Vettel has just gone into the pits, guys, and well, his pit stop is not going to be that quick, so we are going to take the lead of the race again. There we go, and we're leading the Australian Grand Prix once again. Vettel is out of the pits, and he's currently second now. I'm not sure how many seconds behind us he is, but I think he was around 6, so hopefully it has increased a bit.
The gap behind us is 8.4 seconds.
Alright, so our Jeff says it's 8.4. 8.4 seconds down to Vettel, which is great, really. Exactly what I was hoping for. I just have to say again that the car feels exceptional. It may have been the setup that I found. I found a really good setup for Australia online, on YouTube actually, and I put that one in before I started the career mode, and yeah, it seems to be doing wonders for my speed, and the handling is just absolutely superb. I can say for sure that I've never done cleaner laps than this before, so I'm not sure if it's my driving that has improved vastly the last few months, or if it's just the setup completely. But yeah, it's it's a bit of a shock to me as well. I'm trying to get used to this, because like a year ago I was cutting the grass around this track. I mean, literally I was cutting the grass. So but yeah, practice makes not perfect, but it sure has made me better. And for such a big Formula 1 fan as me, this is like yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really cool, guys.
guys moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Okay. Yeah, my engineer asked me to put my fuel mix to mix 2. It's a bit annoying with the thing because you have so many different buttons you gotta press when you're on the PlayStation 4 controller, and it makes it a bit difficult when you have to change the fuel mix. I wanted to keep it in rich for a little while, but my engineer said that was not a good idea. So okay, I've put it back into standard now. We'll probably be on standard for the remainder of the race. I am ahead, so shouldn't be a big problem.
Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
Well, there's not a dark cloud in the sky, Jeff, so why would there be rain? Oh, you're just, I swear to God, you just give me these notifications just to annoy me and get me to lose my concentration.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we got 5 laps left. So our fuel management has been spot on. Probably could have gone into lean. Actually going into lean now. So if we go into lean, we'll make sure that we definitely have enough fuel to finish the race. That would be the worst thing to happen right now. We are leading the Australian Grand Prix and I do not want to run out of fuel. I am pretty nervous right now, guys. I didn't think we'd do this well in the first race for Renault. I honestly didn't. I'm at the same skill level I was last year, and I sure wasn't winning races like this. Or at least leading. I haven't won anything yet. Still early days. Still 4 laps to go.
Some information on Rosberg. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Yeah, Rosberg is... Oh, he's telling me about Rosberg, and I'm losing my concentration here. Oh yeah. That's great. That is just dandy. Crap on a cracker. That could have sent us out, guys. Oh yeah, there's something wrong with the car.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired.
Oh no, I can't turn. I can't turn. Oh yeah, I got damage. Oh shoot. I think it's over, guys. I can't believe it. I think it's over.
By 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
Oh my god, he's catching me. Vettel. I have damage to my... Was it... Oh gee, I can't turn. I cannot turn. It's my front wing. My left front wing has damage and my tire has damage. I can't believe this. Almost a flawless race. And then Jeff talks about frickin' Rosberg. And I lose it. Shut up, Jeff, please. I have to nurse this car home now. I am really slow. I gotta nurse this. If I go into the pits and change the wing, we're not going to win the race. If I try and nurse this car home, we still have a chance. We'll at least finish within the top 10, which is still a big victory for Renault, but I really want this win. I've worked really hard for it. All weekend we've worked hard and we are losing a lot of time. He is 5 seconds behind us now. Vettel is catching up. I cannot believe this is happening. This is... Oh my goodness, this is nail-biting stuff, guys. Oh, it's difficult to turn. It doesn't look like a lot of damage, but the car was running so well. And with this damage, you know, I can feel it. I can notice it. It's I can't do the turns like I did, like I'm used to doing. There you go, 4 seconds. He's gonna catch me. Oh my goodness me! I think I must have been like 14 seconds ahead of him. And it's down to 4 seconds in 1 lap. You guys do the math. We got 2 laps to go. Did I make the wrong call? Should we have pitted in? The thing is, I would never have caught up with Vettel again. I would never have caught him. He's driving a Ferrari, for Pete's sake. And Ricciardo would have probably gotten us as well. But we are nursing the car now, guys. We are nursing the car home with damage to our front wing and our front tire, to be honest. But I think that's just for wear, because the other 4 tires are basically the same. I don't know if it's still at 4 seconds. It's still at 4 seconds. I've kept it at 4 seconds. Are we gonna do this? Are we actually gonna pull this off? Are we gonna win the Australian Grand Prix in front of a Ferrari in a damaged Renault? I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. If that is what's going to happen now, I can't believe it. It's 3 seconds, guys. He's taking a second. It's our penultimate lap. Oh yes, come on. I'm pushing it. I know. Quiet, Jeff. Please. Please be quiet. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. That was slow. I'd love to put the fuel into Rich, and I've just done that. We only have 1 lap left. There's 60% damage on my left front wheel. Oh, shut up, Jeff! For the love of Pete on a stick. Alright guys, last lap. How many seconds? 3 seconds. We gotta keep him behind us for 1 more lap. Yeah, well, I know, Jeff. I know. We need to bring this home. We need to win this. We deserve this. It's been a lonely race, but it's it's nail biting as hell now. Oh my god. I can hear him in the background too. I can see him on the map. He's not gaining on me. He is not gaining. We're gonna do this, guys. We are actually gonna do this. We're gonna nurse this Renault home for a win. Just a couple more corners now. Our fuel gauge is blinking like crazy. It doesn't matter. I have enough fuel for the last few corners. Come on. Don't fail on me now. Do not fail. Last corner, guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Come on. Here we go. The checkered flag. And we've won.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
Woo! Can't believe it. Oh my goodness
Brilliant
me.
stuff from Renault today. What a superb victory. Anthony,
Oh my
what do you
God.
think made the difference here?
Taking care of the car was absolutely vital today. It's been obvious all weekend that the pace was there, but look at the attrition rate we've had. They would have been very concerned about any minor anomaly towards the latter stages of this Grand Prix.
Yeah, I can't believe we just won that. I cannot believe we just won it.
And what a race it was. This
What a
is a
race.
team that knows success very well in F1, and they're just itching for even more. Congratulations to the Renault team for their excellent win today.
Thank you very much. Champagne showers for everyone. Ricciardo and Vettel.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. There's been a lead change at the top of the championship after a superb performance. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to go for Marcus Ericsson. He's clearly got a very delicate
Ericsson?
touch in close proximity to other cars.
He didn't put a
He's matured
Renault
well over the past
on
few
pole
seasons, which served him well
and
today.
give it a win,
And
but
here's
fair
how
enough.
things are shaping up in the Constructors'
Ericsson
Championship. Ferrari moved
on
to the top
13th.
of the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Yeah, that was great, guys. We just won our first race for Renault, and yeah, I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. It's a great feeling, and I hope the team appreciates this. This could be a very special season. Australia is actually one of my better tracks, but like I said, I was mowing that long last year, and I must have come on leaps and bounds when I'm at the same difficulty level too. So yeah, some more resource points for us before we call it a day here. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe for those who haven't, and I'll see you all again in the next race. And yeah, take care until then, guys. Bye bye for now.